Hello, my name is Gabriel Pastores, and today I'll be showing you the basic basic ball control, basic strokes, what table tennis is, the history, and the equipment that you need to play this sport. And maybe I'll encourage you to play this sport, so you can try, and you may never know, you might fall in love with the sport and even compete in world international competitions. So please do watch the whole video and stay tuned. Why is it important, and how can I help a person to be physically active? Now, for badminton, I think it's a sport where you're gonna move frequently, because no matter what, when the enemy hits the ball, it might go left, it might go right, it might go to the middle of the table. So no matter what, you have to you have to move constantly, and this also works on your, and this also is also good for your footwork. And I feel like in table tennis, you really need good footwork to avoid major injuries and to control yourself and to maintain balance while playing the sport. And this comes with a lot of training and a lot of exercise to master your footwork, to master your game, so that when you compete in international championships or tournaments, you'll be in the number one spot, two, three, depending on how far you'll go. Now for the equipment, if you don't have equipment, just improvise. You can use a hairbrush and a small ball, and or anything that you can improvise. Be creative. If you don't have, or if you want to try the sport, or if you don't have enough money to try the sport and play it for yourself. But the the general equipment that you're gonna need is the paddle right here and the ball. This actually comes with two. The other one, I lost it. I have no clue where it is. So this is just basically what you need right here: the ball and then the paddle or the bat. So you can see. Okay, it's very fun when when you get the hang of it, and it's very addicting as well. Now, what is table tennis as a sport? What is table tennis? And you look at people who play table tennis. It's just two people in a table, using their bat or their paddles to hit the ball side to side. But in reality, when you play this sport, actually, when you're physically playing the sport, it's very fun and very addicting, because you can just see the ball going side to side, going front and back, and you competing, and that hunger inside of you to compete, to win, is very energetic and very fun and exciting. And as a sport itself, badminton is very fun. And I myself, when I was doing the sport, not fall in love with it, but I had a lot of fun. So I do feel, badminton as a sport is very fun and very exciting to play. And I do hope some of you who are watching this play as well. Now, here we have a brief history about table tennis, starting from the 1880s all the way to the present, which is now 2022. Now, how many sets are there in a table tennis match? Men and women can participate in individual, doubles, or team events, and matches consist of 5 sets of 11 points each and are played in the best of 5 format. Now, how many games for competitive play? A competitive game of table tennis is played to the best of 5 or 7 games. The first player to get to 11 points in a game is the winner. However, if a game is tied at 10 and 10, a player must win a game by 2 clear points. Or, if it's like that, or we also call it deuce, the first player to get 2 points wins. So if the score is 12-10, 14-12, or 16-14, they win the game. Now, obviously, this is where 2 parts of the video will be like this, some of the ending and encouraging you guys to try on the sport yourself. And for me personally, when I played the sport, it was very addicting and it was very very fun. The challenging part is probably doing the basic strokes. Obviously, when you watch the video or the clip earlier, I don't know if I hit or if I did the proper form or the proper stroke when playing table tennis. But obviously, I'm a beginner, so I also don't really play the sport. But when I started playing the sport the other day, when I was doing the basic ball control, it was very very addicting, very very fun, and I had a lot of joy. I had a fun and excitement when doing it because it's actually again very addicting. And I do hope some of you guys who are watching this video, my fellow classmates, my fellow friends and family members who are watching this, I do hope that you try this, or at least put an effort on trying this sport. You may never know, you might actually love the sport, and maybe compete in international tournaments. And I do hope that whoever is watching this video gets the energy and to say to themselves, you know what, I'll try the sport and let's do it. So I hope whoever is watching this, and please don't be sad or annoyed with the outcome if you're not hitting the strokes perfectly, if you're not controlling the ball correctly. It's all part of the game. You have to become really really into it. You have to you have to master the game first before actually competing, and it'll be frustrating, I know, but it's part of the journey. And I do hope whoever is watching this, please try out the sport. It's very very fun, exciting, and addicting. And yes, I do hope. I also think that's probably also the end of the video. So please do have fun playing the sport, and I'll see you guys next time.